Hey guys.
Hi. Hi. It's us, not imposters.
Yes, it is us. It is I.
Crazy us.
We wanted to try going live a different day of the week just to see what kind of different types of people, can't make it on Friday, but they might be able to make it a different day of the week. And we thought we'd make it interesting by bringing some products along with us, because who doesn't love products?
Yes, no trickery. We just thought of it spur of the moment today.
We did, because we've already filmed like 3 videos today, and I was just like dead asleep on the couch. I'm so tired.
Yeah,
And yet, here we are.
Yeah, so for those that aren't here, it was unplanned.
Hey guys!
Who's coming in the room?
Who's here? That's usually not here on Fridays. You were like, what's this? Oh my god, hey! I know, it's so weird. People probably checking their calendar like it's Friday.
Right?
What's today?
Friday so soon?
Hey guys.
It's just been a long day, so we just figured we'd chill out because we relax when we do this. So why not? Kick back with friends.
Yes, the title is not clickbait. We were talking about big chopping.
Yeah, we were.
Because it's trill out here. These natural hair streets.
Let's see.
I had to check my calendar quickly.
I know, right?
Oh, Sarah, I hope everything's okay. Just using the ER.
Oh, no.
Who's doing the big chop? Both of us.
Yes. Definitely thinking about it because we feel like our hair is, it might have to be that drastic move.
Because my hair is still shedding and it's getting trill out here. And I don't know why.
Got to go to the perfect time. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I've given it some thought, and I wasn't shedding as much, but it seems like it's slightly picking up a little bit. And I'm thinking, when I did the big chop back in November of 2016, it was right after that treatment I had for MS, and I'm like wondering if, don't forget I did that back in June. Remember, I went daily for that, every morning for that, and now like 3 months later, like this hair is starting to pick up speed shedding, and I am not going to be hanging on to damaged hair. Like I know, like what to expect now. So I'm saying, I'm wondering if my hair is shedding because of that. And if so, off it goes, because I can't take the stress of daily shedding.
Yeah. If you big chop, will you ladies stop bleaching your hair? That's a great question. Could it
Probably not.
Could it be deficiencies? Like, I don't know. I was saying in the wash and go video that we did today that maybe it's like internal. So maybe I should go get blood work, but it really is a lot. I mean, I did just come off today off of a 7-day wash and go, and so I was expecting a lot of hair when I detangled, but what I'm not liking is once my hair is completely detangled and I go to style it, there's hair all in my hands when I'm styling my hair. So my hair is completely detangled, but I'm applying cream and literally just strings of hair are just all tangled and webbed like in my hands, and like it doesn't really look like it now, but I'm just worried. I'm just starting to prepare myself for when my hair does start looking like it needs to be cut off. Like it starts looking really thin, and yeah.
And I don't really have much more to go. You know, I'm used to chopping my hair. Last January, as a matter of fact, I went as short as I could go with it having grown back, you know, and having chopped it a couple of times. So I could definitely take it down shorter than this just to avoid the length and the shedding, less to shed. So I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
So Tatiana Reglan said, do you think your hair is waterlogged? Like maybe it's too many wash and go? So I've been really spreading out the wash and go. So the last wash and go I did was 7 days ago. And then I did a wash and go today. So I haven't been washing my hair back to back to back. We said in the video we filmed today that that when we filmed our fall wash and go and like how to get through sadness video, we had some comments like, oh my God, I missed this. And the first things first, water and the wash and goes, because that's what, you know, our channel was built on, was all our channel reviews and wash and goes. But I was like in the video, like, no promises, because like I need some consistency. I need to figure out what's going on with my hair, and like we can't be testing all these different products and doing, you know, wash and goes and stuff, because
it's been 2 years. We have over 400 videos.
We have 400 videos on the channel.
Yeah, the other day we counted, like we just like crossed over 400. So we're like, that's a lot of filming in 2 years. We've seen other channels that haven't even like have 100 yet. and we're like, gosh, we've done 400 videos in 2 years. So that is, and basically our channel is built on wash and goes.
Yeah.
So I do think that it has something to do a little bit with the constant washing and the wear and tear on our hair. Definitely, you know, the bleaching, the highlights. If I chopped it, would I go back to the highlights? Yeah, I mean, what do I have to lose at this point? You know, I mean, that's what kind of like got me to kind of like the big chop the last time. It was super short, curly, and just very dark, you know. And then the highlights just, to me, just lightens it up, and of course, and add some youth to my face. I think dark hair drags me down, so no, I think I would always do that. Always being prepared for the damage, but it never happened like the way it happened this time, and I do think it's from that therapy that I had back doggy back in June. I really think now that I'm like really stopping and thinking what could possibly be. We've had highlights before and never had this kind of loss. So that is my case. And you're thinking your case is
maybe the highlights. I don't really know. That's the thing. Like, I'm thinking it's the highlights, but I feel like it's been about what? I've been talking about this for what now, like 2 months now, and it's still kind of going on, and I feel like this is kind of long. I don't have moisture overload. I don't have protein overload. I wouldn't say I'm particularly stressed to the point where my hair would be coming out. I've tried tea rinses. You guys know I did the protective style. I just got onto castor oil. You know, my hair was dry. Now it's moisturized, and so maybe I'm thinking now.
Oil. I like that.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking maybe now it's internal, and maybe I should just like make an appointment and just like get some blood work done or something. Like, I don't know, and have them check out because I have no idea. But
DH said the big question is if it's actually shedding from the roots or is it breaking off. Two very different things with very different potential causes. Yeah, we're seeing like long strands.
It's really long strands. Yeah. I mean, my hair is long, but it's not like little pieces of hair. It's like long strands of hair. It's like long pieces.
We might be airy. I would really get your thyroid checked to make sure. Simple blood test. Don't rule that out. Yeah, that would be for Tay because
Is thyroid genetic?
I have hypothyroid, so I already like have taken care of that as far as I'm concerned. 10 years ago, when I was 40, that's when I was diagnosed with thyroid issues, hypothyroidism, and that was, you know, the dry skin, the shedding hair, all of that. So that was my case back then because I had like a thyroiditis, which is like the attack, and then like you just kind of like deal with thyroid issues, but when you first kind of like get that attack where your hair sheds a lot, your skin looks like almost like snake skin, you know, everything's peeling, because what's that, like the most important part, I guess the thyroid, right? It's the most important part in the body, right? It regulates everything. Is that what regulates? No, what is that?
The doctors in the house?
Right. It's like the most important organ in the body. But anyway, that goes awry, and that's what happened with me. I got that regulated, and that cleared up my shedding back then, but this, I believe, is medicine induced as it was 2 years ago.
Regulates your hormones.
Yes.
Is it Alyssis? She said she thinks it's hormonal because our bodies are always changing.
Okay.
It could be because, I mean, I did the tea rinse twice. The second time I felt like my hair was just a great big dread knot. I don't really think the tea rinse did anything for me. Maybe it's because I used a caffeinated tea. Maybe I needed to use something stronger. Perhaps.
Let's see.
Yeah, if it's eternal, big chop really won't help. I'll just have short hair and it'll be shedding.
Until you get what's internal, like under control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, guys. What's going on?
Everybody's suggesting a doctor visit. In. Okay. Okay.
How much would you guys cut off? Like,
there's not much left for me, really.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do the short hair look, y'all.
You could. You definitely could. And, you know, we don't have a choice in the matter.
It's either that or my hair looks stringy and busted.
Right. I always say, like, just hanging on to strings is not length. Doctor visits recommended. Yeah. Parathyroid. Ever heard of that part?
Coffee rinses. Do you think your hair has become thin? Some days yes, some days no. Like, I don't know. I felt like my hair was kind of looking a little thin at the bottoms. It's always but my ends kind of always look like that. No matter what I do, even when I get haircuts, eventually my ends just always look like this. They always become uneven and just, no matter what I do. Down, and my ends always look like this. I can cut them and they'll be cool for maybe a couple months, and then like they'll just go back to looking like this. So
Okay.
this is a day one wash and go, so I'm not really like, I have to watch it for the next couple of days. But Amanda Summers, no, we haven't talked about products yet.
They're all lined up. We're just talking about
scattered all around us.
Possibly big chopping our hair right now to avoid this damage. Yeah, we said you're gonna rock anything, girl. Yeah, check your thyroid levels since your mom has thyroid issues. That's what happened to me, Melissa Torres, too, when I big chopped 2 years ago. When it grew back so healthy and so thick, and it just kind of like grew back different. Every time I get a cut now, it doesn't quite grow back the way it did. The cute, like, it was like nature, you know, the way God designed my head to be in my hair. So when it grew back then, it wasn't like artificial haircut. It was like the way it really kind of grew, and it was cute. You never can like really mimic that the way it grows back after a big chop. It's so cute and unique to each person when you big chop and it grows back after that. It does go through an awkward phase, but then when it like kind of like goes over the hill and comes on back down the other way, it's just cute. So I do long for that haircut again.
Yeah, you can rock the short hair, girl. You keep short hair. Should we talk products? We're going to talk products.
Talk products.
Products. So literally, after decluttering our stash, like trying to dig up product was a little bit of a stretch. Not really, but I was just like, wow, I'm so used to like going through tons of products and having tons of products to work with. And so I guess these are just the best of the best because they are what got to stay.
I am loving what's in my hair now. We did a video, so you'll see that. When does that video going out?
What video? Which one?
For the one we did today for my hair.
Oh, the wash and go? Probably tomorrow.
Yeah. This is a one and done. I dug that Cantu. Did I bring the bottle downstairs? The Cantu Activate.
I gave it to you.
Did I bring it down? I packed so much stuff.
You. Okay. Because it was yours. Or no, it was your wash and go.
Oh, there it is. This right here. Oh my God, this is what's in my hair right now. I love this stuff so much last year that
so
this
underrated.
was it really is underrated. This was going to be the 2018 favorite product for MADCURLS channel of the year, but then Alikay came around and blew this out the water. I felt at the time, because remember I was holding on to these two since January of last year, and I'm like, it's gonna take something to top this, and so I carried it all the way through until about July, August, and then we did a one and done on this, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So it was a toss-up. So I felt like December would come around, and then the channel subscribers would tell me I would do both of these again, and then you guys would see which one you liked better, and then that would be the #1 for the year. But then we did Alikay, and there was just, to me, no. And you guys even said, I know which one you guys were gonna pick for the best of the year, and we did. It was Alikay. But then I was just kind of like thinking, I'm bored. I just kind of like want to do a one and done, but I want a cream. And I tried this today, and these are the results, and I am loving these results.
Yeah, no, this is like super affordable, and it's just like a great product just to have in the stash.
Yeah.
This is such a good product. And I see people saying that they use it with gel. Gel probably kicks it up a notch and like adds just like that extra element of hold. Even though I feel like it has great hold by itself, but just to add like that extra element of hold, I could see how you could use a gel with it. But this product is so good.
I don't think I needed a gel. I think it would just make it too contained, and I kind of like, you know, the wild fluffy look.
This is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. So if you just put in Cantu Curl Activator Cream, and I feel like this is super accessible too. Like you can find it at Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. Like this, where you're gonna find Cantu, you're probably gonna find this because this is just like a staple in the Cantu line.
A lot of people are liking this. Oh, the activated with the leave-in cream is magical. There's a leave-in cream.
Don't they have a couple? They have a leave-in and they have a coconut cream.
Oh, you can't stand the smell, Sarah?
Oh, really?
Wait, who said they can't stand the smell? Let me see.
We will be reviewing Pattern. Yeah, we will be doing
Yes. Waiting for it to come, right?
Mm-hmm. Hasn't come in the mail yet.
Oh, Christine E said never had a successful one and done until that Cantu product. Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
okay.
I'm loving this.
One and dones are just so easy. I did a one and done today with the Eden BodyWorks. I'm on an Eden BodyWorks kick. The Eden BodyWorks Natural Curl Defining Cream. I dug this out maybe like 3 weeks ago. and I've been using this nonstop along with the Nature's Little Secret. Yeah, these are my two go-tos right now, and I see them being my two go-tos going forward. If I had to say which one I like better, I was loving the Eden BodyWorks, which I have the Eden BodyWorks in my hair today. But I just came off a 7-day wash and go with the Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Cream by itself. Barely any refreshing, not even. I think by like day 5, I started like doing half up, half down, and like because my bangs were getting busted, but everything else was good. Really, really, really like this. We have codes for both of these companies, MADCURLS. I think both companies are 15% off. You get 15% off, but I really would recommend either one, but definitely the Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Cream. Really, really like it.
No, Erica T, today's not Friday. It's just a treat.
We just felt like coming on and talking and talking products and doing what we do.
Sophia Ramirez said, have you guys tried the Eco Slay product? Nope, they came, the last of it came yesterday. I ordered everything. I think, I keep hearing voices. I think my, I have to turn down this microphone. I ordered everything, and then I realized that I didn't get the edge control. So I sent for that, and in the meantime, a new product was launching, I think, on Labor Day. So I got that one, the Moringa Tea, what's that, tea rinse or something. So that came. So those two came yesterday. I tried the tea rinse today. I co-washed my hair with Mega Greens. Is it Mega Greens, right?
Yes.
Botanicals, okay, the Mega Greens, and then rinse that out, and then put in that spray, and I love that, and then put in this right here, and then topped it off with this Honey's Handmade whipped vanilla butter. Smells so good, very sweet, very
good. Aaliyah Shabazz, for the Eco Slay, it's gonna be like that, not even old school, but like that MADCURLS review, full line, like that's what you're getting with the Eco Slay. You got everything. So.
I got the whole entire line, all that there is to get, including the edge control brush. The only thing I didn't get is a container to carry it in. Couldn't do that, but got the whole thing.
New people coming in. Yeah, we wanted to come on a Tuesday to see if we get like a different kind of group of people who sometimes people can't make it Friday. Maybe they can make it another day.
Right.
And so we were like, let's go on Tuesday. I got it.
You got it. Okay.
To see who can't make it Fridays, who wants to come Tuesdays. So there's anybody here who doesn't come Fridays, but you're here on a Tuesday? Hey.
Josephine Rodriguez said, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, ladies.
Okay, so everybody's upset the pattern has silicones in it?
Really? Does it?
Okay.
It's out there. People talking about it already?
Yeah. Okay. But there are good products that have silicones in it, y'all. You know?
Okay, so Flora.
But I know some people just completely stay away from silicones. I totally get that.
Wait, girl, we got some people coming in that aren't here normally Friday. Is it Brixie, Flora, Shanae, I think, I don't know. Who else doesn't come Friday, but
Flora Shakura?
Let me see. Flora, Sakura? Yeah. Is that no?
You said Shanae. I was like, where's
no,
Shanae?
No, up here, Shanae Simmons up here. So
you guys are awesome. Yeah. Hi. Good evening, MADCURLS fam. D. Blair, hi. Are you guys going to review pattern? Yes, we have to wait for it to come in the mail. It hasn't come in the mail yet. Weeknights are better. Okay, cool.
Okay,
hey, Christina.
So here we are. But Christina, we have seen you on Fridays though, right?
Yeah, she says rarely.
Okay.
Yeah. They're putting cones in everything nowadays. Why do you think that is? Do silicones help it have like slip or something? Why do you think that is? Eco Slay is what's Eco Slay? It's like a small black owned brand, and they have like cutesy little products like with cute packaging and cute names. And
one of our subscribers sent us the flaxseed gel, right?
Yes.
It was a flaxseed gel, and it was so cute. I think you guys have seen it in the natural hair community. It's called Orange Marmalade. And once I saw that, me in packaging, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. There's got to be more cuteness to be had. And so then I went to the website, and there was. And so I got everything that had to be gotten. And it's kind of like food oriented, kind of like botanicals and what is this, Honey's Handmade. You know how they do like those cute little food things. So I showed it on one live. I have the box. Let me go grab it really quick. Show those who haven't seen it, because we will be doing a complete review, because now everything has arrived. The last of it came yesterday. So I'm ready to do a complete MADCURLS style review. Let me grab it.
Actually, I'm gonna grab the box of the Eco Slay. Hi, Be Natural Me. She's normally not here. So silicones help with slip and shine. Okay. All right. I haven't seen any reviews on Pattern yet. What are people kind of saying? Are people liking it, or is it kind of hype because it was like Tracy Ellis Ross and now people are getting it and they're kind of like, eh? Or are people liking it? Hi, Ashley. Are you going to Curl Fest in Atlanta? Anybody down there in Atlanta going to Curl Fest? Is that this weekend? Do you all still use CURLMIX? Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I brought my
I had that in
CURLMIX.
last Friday.
I brought the CURLMIX conditioner down here. One of my favorite conditioners. Smells amazing. Love this one. This to me, this is like one of the #1 like in shower conditioners for slip. I think this one is amazing. It's pure grapeseed conditioner, hydrating with ultra slip. And this is the watermelon fragrance, but they do have it in other fragrances, and I believe fragrance-less. But I think the slip on this conditioner, this CURLMIX conditioner, is amazing. So good.
Yeah, no, that is definitely Holy Grail. Not only that, we are ambassadors and proud to be, because we absolutely love CURLMIX.
So, Miss Stacy, why do you feel that the reviews are not genuine? I don't think they had influencers, to be honest. I don't think Pattern was sent to people. I think people are buying Pattern to buy Pattern to do the reviews themselves. So you do feel because they like it, it's not genuine? Like, why?
Who said that?
Someone said people are liking Pattern. I feel the reviews are not genuine. I just asked why. Sometimes, like, I hear that sometimes in the beauty community, when like everybody's loving something, they're like, okay, everybody's lying. Like, everybody can't love it, or
Okay.
you know. So I was just wondering what the thought process was. Sometimes things come out and people want to be seen, so like they'll get it, they'll review it, they'll love it to like be seen by the company, this brand new huge company, and maybe they'll get on their radar, like because people love Tracy so much, they don't want to say it's bad. So review from us, because I'm not really hyped that it's Tracy Ellis Ross. Like, I don't follow her career. I know of her, but I haven't watched Grownish, Blackish, Bluish, Greenish. Like, I haven't watched. We haven't watched Mixed-ish. We haven't watched any of that. I really don't know anything about her except like, you know, she's the lady with the big hair, and
the first time I heard
we don't
that,
get excited about people. So
no, the first time I heard about her, I had to even ask them, like, is that Diana Ross's daughter? And because they thought that she would be perfect for the Magic School Bus. Yeah. They said like her kind of like whimsical demeanor would be perfect for whatever that character was in that children's series back when you guys were like in school, the Magic School Bus. Yeah. Yeah. So I never heard of her. And then after that, you know, once you hear something starts showing up like in your news feed on different social media sites, so all of a sudden then I start seeing this stuff about Pattern, but no, so I don't have any sort of bias. I don't know her. You know, I don't know who she is until you saw she was Diana. I think one Friday night I asked you guys also, and you said she was. But anyway, getting back to
the reason we're getting, I think, just because it's like the newest thing that's hyped. So like we want to get it for views because people are looking for it now. So that's what we're getting it. So we can review it. But other than that,
so this is what everybody's kind of like familiar with. This is the orange marmalade flaxseed gel right there. And so that's what kicked it off. Everybody, I think, is familiar with this. But then I had to go dig up the rest of the stuff and see what else was in the line. And that's when I went to shopping, and this is what came. And it's so cute. I love packaging. It's so cute.
The orange marmalade can be a one and done. Although I've heard it's best to use it with the leave-in. So maybe we'll do it both ways.
Yes, I'm going to try that.
I love your mug, Tay. Thank you. It was actually from Miss V from Honey's Handmade. It was your mug. She gave it to my mom. It was a gift from my mom, and I just love how round it is. So I took it from you.
All right, so then talk about the next one. What's the next in the line?
I just want to know what it says. It says I heart Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and it says weekends. But like the Monday, Wednesday, all that is crossed out, and then so it basically says I heart weekends. Okay, so this is the deep conditioner, and it's banana cream. Okay, are these things freezing in there?
I don't know. They tell you how to store them. They say refrigerate.
This smells like straight up banana pudding. Like, oh my god.
Kim Gregory, did you use a code? Because we said that we're MADCURLS ambassadors. I thought everybody knew that. It's yeah, it is kind of pricey. But how much do they get off if they use MADCURLS code for CURLMIX?
20% off, I think. But it's still up there. I would say, I don't know, is CURLMIX considered luxury? It's not Briogeo, but it's like Diva Curl prices. Is Diva Curl luxury? What do you guys consider luxury? What's considered luxury? I think Briogeo is kind of luxury. Weedad. Then Diva would be luxury, right? I don't know. Any product that's like, I don't know, like it's like $25 for a conditioner expensive. If a conditioner is $30, that's pretty luxury, I think, in my opinion. But
All right, so then the next thing is the peppermint schnapps. This is their shampoo.
DevaCurls luxury.
They say it's their hair wash. So, so I'm thinking, because it's kind of watery like this, I'm thinking kind of Alikay Natural vibes. I don't know. We'll see.
Their black soap.
Yeah, the black soap shampoo. Okay, and then this was a cute thing too. This stuff is freezing. It's in my refrigerator.
Make choice is luxury for me too. Someone said anything over 20 is luxury.
Well, it looks like it's freezing.
I can agree with that.
That cold. Like the hotter it gets, the more humid it gets. Our refrigerator gets cold. But anyway, this is the hot sauce. It has like a red tinge. It looks just like a bottle of hot sauce.
Mm.
So this is kind of
this is the Eco Slay brand.
Yes.
Eco Slay.
Yeah, this is kind of like a hot oil treatment, I think. They tell you the order to use this stuff in. Almost like a pre-poo. I think this is the pre-poo. You do this first, and then you shampoo it out. For like the best results, they say you shampoo it out with your peppermint schnapps shampoo. And then there's an oil in the line, Moonshine. That's cute too. I just like the names and kind of like the set, the way it all is kind of sort of food based. So I'm excited to try that. Then today, did I bring my, oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so then I got this.
This is completely frozen.
It is. That's odd because of the refrigerator. So then it was, I didn't realize I was missing something, and this was called applesauce. Slightly disappointed because on the website it looked like it was going to be green and kind of like the consistency of applesauce, kind of like chunky, a little bit like almost like Mott's applesauce, but it wasn't. It has a little apple here, but it's smooth. It's extremely smooth and, shall I say, almost watery, kind of, sort of. Let me see. It's a little looser than I'm used to for edge control, slightly.
Ooh, that looks like something that would end up in my room.
Yes,
Let me sniff.
it's very wet, and I used it today. It definitely holds, but I'm just
Where's
used
the apple
to.
smell?
I know. See, that's the only thing. I on the site, I said, "Oh my
like
gosh,
the Talia
I forgot
Wahid, it really smells like apple.
Yes, and that didn't. I'm like, oh, I forgot that. So I really sent away to get this. I wanted the whole thing, and when it came today, I was like, oh, does it smell like apple? Like I thought it might. So.
I don't know if an edge control with the consistency of applesauce would be very good. Well, at least the smell. I wouldn't mind if it smelled a little bit more like sour green apple.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then the last thing was this. This is brand new to their site, and this was the ginger and moringa tea rinse. So I tried this today. So we're going to review the whole thing. Those that are here tonight on live, you got a little sneak peek.
You have to put it in the refrigerator. They said they said to refrigerate these things, I guess, to keep them good, and so that's what's we typically don't refrigerate stuff. You start kind of putting some of your botanical stuff in the refrigerator.
Because you just can't use it fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw somebody said that DevaCurl, NYC Curls, and Briogeo has been causing some shedding for her. What Briogeo product? I've been using, the only one I've been using is the Don't Despair Repair, which is supposed to be, repairing for your hair. But it's just so hard, I guess, for us, because we do test a lot of stuff. Like when stuff goes wrong, like it's hard to pinpoint what it is. But I have been using the Don't Despair Repair, caused some extra shedding for me. Because I've definitely been using that heavy. I actually brought it down because in the fall and winter, we kick up deep conditioning, which is why we started Treatment Tuesday last winter for deep conditioning. And I did bring down my Don't Despair Repair. I've already gone through a jar. I'm about halfway through this jar. And I use this pretty heavily. Anybody else have any issues? DevaCurl caused me to shed too. What products from DevaCurl? I know that one lady was saying like the Delight line, but we've never used the Delight line.
Oh no.
So.
And then here's a cute little brush.
Lillian, I ditched Briogeo because of shedding.
What'd she say?
Lillian Davila ditched Briogeo because of shedding.
Really? Carol Smith, you said a few paragraphs back, or few hundred people back, that you don't use gel anymore. Is it because of the winter time, or it's coming upon winter, or you just don't use it in general for your own reasons?
Okay. Y'all,
the Decadence No Poo causes me shedding.
Maybe protein sensitive. I am protein sensitive. I know the Briogeo has a little bit of protein in it, but I never really had an issue with it unless I have been having issues with it. I just haven't
Right?
been.
You didn't know.
I didn't know it was that.
Mhm.
Maybe I should just do a no product wash and go for the next.
I know.
For the
You just never
next
know.
like 5 months, just not use products. Use water and oil.
Yes, Egypt. We decided to just pop in and say hello and talk products.
Is the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sealing Cream a curl cream? So I actually brought that down in my stash. Oh, sorry. So it says it's a sealing cream, but it comes out like, you know, a cream. What's the difference between it comes out like a cream, and I use this as a leave-in and put the gel on top of it. So it's a daily moisturizer.
Right.
I wouldn't do no product, but I would do a really simple routine for a while. Same brand like CURLMIX. Tay, you think big chopping would help you? Guys, I don't know. I'm probably just being dramatic. Like, it just feels like it's going on and on and on, but it could be going on and on and on because I've started a consistent routine with the product that could be causing me an issue. So, like, nothing's getting fixed because I'm still using the product. So, I will stop using Briogeo, you know, and just to see what happens. I mean, this is all trial and error here.
It really is.
So, I just find it interesting that people are like, you know, this product caused me shedding, and that's a product that I've been using heavy. You know, people have been saying it about Diva, but, you know, I can't relate to the Diva thing. But I have been using the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair very heavily the past couple of months. And, yeah.
Hey, Leslie Booth. Let me see. Yes, Aaliyah Shabbat says a curl cream defines hair. Yep, so that's kind of why I'm kind of like crossing over now. Yeah. And it's getting a little cold.
But it's just like, you guys know what we do. Like, this is the gig. This is what pays our bills, our wash and goes, and our reviews on YouTube. And it's like, you know, are we going to be homeless or bald-headed? Which one? So, you know,
it's hard. Laura Peter, it's a treat. It's a Tuesday Live treat.
That's why we've been branching out to more vlogs with you guys. I'm so glad you guys like our vlogs.
Yeah.
Makeup, just random chit chats, more live streams, just sitting here talking with you guys because, you know, we still want to do the wash and goes, but, you know, I'm not trying to go bald.
Let's see.
Your vlog outfit was everything. You know, Lillian, like, I swear I never get to dress up, like, ever at all. I swear I'm always in sweatpants. Like, today we took Dog to the park, and I was in, like, sweatpants and a flannel, and, like, that day I just felt like being cute, and I just bought those pants from Forever 21. I had my crop top, my little windbreaker, my boots, and I was like, I feel cute today, and we're gonna vlog, and so, thank you. Glad you liked it. Pick a struggle, seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously.
Yes, Kim Gregory said, I'm too lazy for refrigerator products. And I normally am too. I don't baby them like that because there's just so many. And, you know, I'm not going to be stocking my refrigerator with products. You know, I want to stock it with some food. But because, I don't want to say they're necessarily more costly than anything else, but when a brand goes out of their way to give you instructions on how to store the products, then, you know, I feel like I should heed, like, shall I say, the warning, because maybe they know something that I don't know. Maybe it would be a little bit more sensitive to being out there longer. And I know that we'll try something, and then when I would return to that brand again, I don't know. It takes me a while to get ensconced to something and constantly keep reaching for it. So my go-tos are always like, you know, Curl Junkie, CURLMIX, Botanicals, Honey's Handmade. So those are what I reach for now. So if I use these, would I reach back for these? Unless it's just something outstanding, I would definitely refrigerate it because I wouldn't want them to go bad.
A series on what is causing my shedding would be a great idea too.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like been documented through like the past couple of videos, but nothing just like laid out like in a video. Casilda, I did end up buying that dress, yes, which I'm glad I did because we have somewhere to go with Spencer tomorrow. I'm like, and I was thinking like, oh, I can wear that dress. So I did.
Oh, right.
I did buy that dress. Yeah, no, that dress was very cute. Not the camouflage one, even though Jen Loves Nail Polish left a comment like, oh, you could wear that with some like stockings or tights, and like that would have been cute. Like a little black turtleneck and had that on some boots. That would have been very cute.
That's
so
cute.
I do want to go back for that little busted $28 dress. I don't know who Target thinks they are.
I know.
They are Target.
I know, because I was going through the prices, and I said, I mean, you can get things cheaper in J. Crew because they always have sales. Sometimes people think expensive stores don't have sales, or they're, you know, a Target would be cheaper. No way. Not at all. Target is far more expensive than any J. Crew that I've shopped in, say, as of late. But then I was wondering why, and then today I read that they are about ready to go bankrupt. They are in billions of dollars of debt, and they are definitely closing down the stores. I noticed that the stores that I used to go in certain malls are closing down. There's like 2 different locations, opposite directions I have to go to find a J. Crew now. They used to be everywhere, but no, they are closing down all over the place. And then I read an article today of why they are really going bankrupt, and they might close for good. And I was just like, sick.
Vanessa Bristow, like, imagine saying that, like, I can't afford Target. Seriously, like, seriously.
It is.
Like, that dress was a treat, and like the pumpkin colored windbreaker I got, that was a treat. And
Casilda J. Crew is in debt in this closing. They're closing stores little by little, and they might close for good now. And their store that they kind of like their branch off store, Madewell, they're doing good. So much better than J. Crew. J. Crew's about ready to close down, but Madewell is soaring high. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah.
I mean, Target is still Target. I love Target to death. It's just it's just their clothing. Like, their clothes are so cute. It's just when I flip over the price tag, I'm like, are they for real? Like, really? But the quality is nice. So, I mean, I guess you get what you pay for. That dress was very nice quality, the one that I got. So, to me, it was worth the money because that is such my style. Yeah. I would totally wear that to, like, substitute teach. Throw on those. That's all I used to wear when I was student teaching, were those kinds of dresses. I love those dresses in the fall. So, I was like, yeah.
Who saw the vlog and saw that 20-year celebration? And those designers that were in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know like a lot of the names. Most of the names. The name I did know was that Lily Pulitzer. I didn't understand like what they were doing. They had Lily Pulitzer prices, I believe. But the fact that she was even in Target, like a special section, almost like as what is it? What do they say? Like a celebration to their 20-year anniversary. So like certain designers went in there.
The clothes seem so out of place. They almost seem like something off the runway, like not anything like day-to-day practical. Like, I don't know.
Over the top, very much so.
Who, where, why, how, when. I don't know.
The brand that was in the front of the store was expensive. Yes. The Universal Thread brand. It's good quality. It is. Because I had their t-shirts. Those t-shirts that I had on in that fitting room, I should have gotten it. It was similar to this color, but a little bit more washed and had a little bit more greenish in it. I regretted not getting it, but I probably will go back and get it. I loved it.
Who's going to jail?
Who? Who's going to jail?
Who's going to jail? Is Massimo Lori Loughlin's husband?
Oh, is he? I thought that he escaped arrest, and I thought she was the one that was thrown under the bus.
Yes, she is. 106 Andy, it's in her hair. Yeah, we brought a whole bunch of products. This is just the first one we talked about. What else do we have down here? As far as gels go, like, I'm not really on a gel kick right now, but if you are looking for a good gel, I always recommend the Uncle Funky's daughter, Curly Magic, who can, like, attest that this is, like, one of the best gels out there. I feel like this gel is so moisturizing, which a lot of gels aren't, but I think these gels are, like, 25 bucks, 20, 22, 25. This is 18 ounce. I know for this price.
Nordstrom's. Yeah.
Where I just bought that. Yes, it's amazing. And when your hair is wet, it's almost like the wet look. Like, it's so nice. And then when it dries, your curls are just nice and definitely shine. If I could say nothing else about this gel, the shine is just everything.
So Massimo, that's Lori Loughlin's husband. I used to wear that years ago when they first came out. I guess they're 20 years ago.
Is that still in Target?
Their workout clothes. I love their workout clothes.
Why do I feel like it's still in Target? I think it is still in Target.
Is he in jail? Is that the one who's going to jail? He's for that college scandal?
Yeah. But they have like what is it? Universal threads in there now, which was
that's what we were talking about up here.
Yeah,
yes.
my dress was universal threads, and then Wild Fable is like the what is it? Like the young adult, because I wouldn't really say it's teens. It's more kind of like young adult. Some of the stuff is a little bit more mature, but it's not like mature woman, but it's not teenagery either. It's like that in between kind of age. So they have Wild Fable, which I like. Ooh, scandal.
What scandal?
They're getting a divorce.
Who?
Busted. Lori and her husband.
Oh, really? Why they crashed after all the controversy?
Yeah, probably. Stressful. See, Andrea, we don't have a code for Uncle Funky's. I don't know if anybody does. If they do influencer codes, I don't know if I'm not sure if they do. if they do influencer codes. They do have like sales every now and then, but as far as like someone who like always has a code, I don't think so.
Yes, her daughter is a YouTuber. Mixed Kid said, Lori Laughlin's daughter.
Ivy Sindel, no, I'm not using the Q Redo. For my castor oil treatment, I've been using the Hothead and the leggings hack. I've been doing that. I probably should have done the leggings hack today. I did the Hothead the first time I did it, and then today I did it again. I actually filmed that. Show you guys how I do that, to talk about like the castor oil, because I really think that's made a difference, at least in the moisture in my hair. So I might not have a lot of hair on my head going forward, but at least it'll be moisturized. It's still coming out, but it's moisturized now. It's not dry. And I use the Hotheads or the leggings hack, but not the Q Redo, because I just don't want extra prongs like pulling through my hair. Like, I don't need that in my life right now at the moment. I like the Hothead. I think it serves its purpose. Bakes. Yeah. It gets the heat in your hair, but like I personally, my number one is the leggings hack. I feel like it's the most intense way to get the most intense like heat for your hair for treatments.
Yeah, because I was using the that dryer that I use. I sit under that hooded dryer. But no, I like your leggings hack.
Yeah, no, your hair is just it gets in there. It's hot.
I like aesthetics. So I absolutely love my Hotheads for the aesthetics only, but does it get as hot as your hack? No, it doesn't get as hot as that.
No, well, it gets hot. Like, it was hot today. It was, like, burning my ears. I was like, oh, because, like, I do a minute this way in the microwave, flip it over a minute, and then flip it back over a minute. So, basically, a total 3 minutes. But it only stays like that, I would say, for, like,
30 seconds to me to a minute, if
like,
that.
That's how hot it stays?
To me, yeah, when it first comes out, yeah, definitely it's boiling hot. But whereas your hack constantly stays hot because it's hooked up to the dryer.
So I would say mine, when I do it a minute, it stays for about 10 minutes. Which some deep conditioners say, you know, deep condition your hair for 10, 15 minutes, so it stays hot for its, you know, purpose. But I feel like, I mean, you can take it off your head and reheat it up, but it's just kind of all a hassle. But it does do what it, you know, it's supposed to do.
I don't know, Sarah 15. We're like throwing things at the wall and see what sticks and trying different things. Just trying to find out what's working on our channel and what isn't as we're reaching our $20,000 summer goal, even though we have like, what, a few days left?
20,000 what?
20,000. I said summer goal.
Oh, you said $20,000.
Probably I did. It's late, guys. It's late. 20,000. Road to 20,000. Though
that is a goal, though.
No longer will tell us the exact number.
Some YouTubers bring that in a month. Right? $20,000.
Yeah, 20,000. I know. So we're at 19.8. I'm looking at now, but we don't know 8 what, because they just last week when I was kind of like really looking into it, all of a sudden 1 minute it was there, the exact number. I think the last time I looked it was like 19,800 and maybe 57, and then the next time I looked it just was 19.8, and they no longer, and then you went over to Twitter and said that everyone was saying that they no longer tell you the exact count of your subscribers because of kind of like the bullying things that people are doing, and when like the big YouTube channels lose subscribers and stuff, people set up like housekeeping, almost watching as the numbers fall, and they just, I guess, just don't kind of like that. So they stop it with the exact specific count, and you only will know when you have whole numbers on YouTube. So much for that. The road to 20K, I guess we'll know when we cross over. So I can't even say, oh, like where the 22nd comes, oh my gosh, we were like maybe 10 subscribers away from it or whatever. We'll never really know.
Yeah.
Until we finally reach that 2000. Oh.
200.
Right.
What else we got here? I have the melanin oil, which is melanin oil.
Good night, Leslie Booth.
The melanin cream, which I like. Out of the two products, the cream and the oil that they dropped, I definitely reach for the oil more. So this cream will last me forever because I haven't really like used it, but I know you guys are huge fans of this. It's definitely highly recommended. The Melanin Twist Elongating Styling Cream. This is a good cream, but love the oil. Love the melanin oil. I love the packaging of that oil.
What am I gonna try? So I bought down some things. Some things I definitely have tried.
The goal was 20K by the end of the summer. So the end of the summer is like right there. I think
September 22nd. I think fall starts September 23rd.
Yeah, I think we're almost at 19.9. So we need like 100 more subscribers in the next couple of days.
We got a lot like last
Our Friday Night Live,
we
we
got
got 13
like Friday the
subscribers.
13th, and we got 30 subscribers.
How
And,
weird is
right?
that?
And we never ever, I mean, if we get one or two, you know, we're like, wow, like sometimes we'll get like maybe 3 or 4 on a Friday night, but to get 13, that was
On
like,
Friday
I'm like,
the
what did we
13th?
talk about that
Right.
that was that interesting? But we did, so, but we still don't know the exact count. But
Good night, Lance and LeBron. Yeah, I figured, I'm like, we
Right.
can't get on here on a Tuesday and die.
No.
I'm like, because it's like a work night probably for a lot of people. So
Yeah. I want to try this. I had it for
It's
years.
toy, not at all. You chilling.
Then I want to try it again. So I got this again. This is Coffee Cocoa Curl Cream by Curl Junkie. And it's like a one and done kind of thing. Years ago when I first went natural, I didn't know what a one and done was. And it said it's your leave-in, it's your conditioner, it's your styler. And I kind of didn't understand that concept, so I never really touched it. And then when we wanted to do a review and video and all that on this, we reached out to the company and they sent this again so I could try it. And also this hibiscus and banana honey butter leave-in conditioner. Again, it's used as kind of like a one and done. So I want to try these this winter solely by themselves. So this is what I'm gonna line up to be trying in the next couple of weeks.
Right.
These things.
I know on our last live, somebody was asking about itchy scalp. So I just wanted to bring this because I feel like this got my scalp together with the quickness. The As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Care Olive and Tea Tree Oil Co-Wash. So if you are someone like who has itchy scalp, or if you ever just have an issue with itchy scalp, I feel like one use of this like gets it together. It's a great co-wash, and I think they also have other products in this line, but this was the main product that was raved about. And it does smell like tea tree when you open it, like you get it all in your nose and your sinuses and stuff. And it's really good. It's really good. It has really high reviews on sallybeauty.com. That's why I bought it, because like my scalp was itching for whatever reason. I think I had just started doing like hot oil treatments and I was going overboard and my scalp was just not having it. So I bought this, and I always keep this on deck for when my scalp wants to start acting up, and it definitely works. Love it. And then of course their regular, when I'm not using that one and I'm co-washing, then I'm just using their coconut co-wash. And I did see they have a new one, larger size with a pump, which I definitely want to pick up because I was in the shower today like gooping it out and trying not for it not to fall off the shower ledge or whatever. So really love the coconut co-wash. This has been like a holy grail for like at least what, like 3 years I've been using this. Like I love this, like one of my favorite co-washes. It's amazing.
This is sitting here for those that want to know, because I brought it down. This is like an option now. We're trying to get together like a little collection for fall. That's why we came on tonight, just to talk products. Why not? Old school MADCURLS, just talking products. The product junkie, and that's what rolls up today. But this right now is what's in my hair, and I am loving this. This is a one and done. I love it so much. So this is why it's sitting here. I think probably because after we discussed it, I didn't put it back in the bag. But this is what I have in my hair right now. We have a video on it that we did today, so that will be going out tomorrow or the next day.
We also have just an old one and done on it. So I feel like the past couple of videos, like we already have videos on these products, but we're kind of just like redoing them. So we already have a video on that. Sickening aesthetics. Sickening hair and makeup. So
yeah, we're doing it just to kind of like just touch base with you guys and just to be on there filming something and talking. But unless something really strikes our fancy, we are not trying to buy. We just decluttered thousands of products, and I'm really not trying to wheel anything back into the house because that was a mess. That was a lot. That was a lot. How many boxes did we ship? Mystery boxes, like 50.
50.
It was a lot of boxes.
Like
it was a lot of stuff.
5 or 6
products in each one, depending on how, like, if one was a little bit more used than what we would have liked to have sent. So if it was a little bit more, then we would send 6. But oh my gosh, that was a mess. So no, we are not trying to wheel anything back in this house. So we are.
I honestly can't even remember what we gave away. That's like
that's
how much.
Supposed to show how much. Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't remember.
So unless something really, really interests us, I'm sticking close to what we know now.
Yeah.
So somebody asked what are our top three favorite lines. Alina Ray asked that. Ooh. So, I'm gonna go first.
Top 3 favorite lines. Top 3 favorite lines. Oh gosh, because what's like, I don't know if I can say like completely there's a line that gives me everything I need. Like CURLMIX definitely is up there because they have everything but a deep conditioner, which I think they said their conditioner can be used for a deep conditioner, but
Yeah.
I think they need like a separate, I don't know if they said, I heard somebody say that, don't quote me, but hopefully they come out with a deep conditioner. But CURLMIX, definitely love that. Love their shampoo, love their conditioner, love their gel, love their avocado moisturizer, their serum. That's great. Girl, what else? Everything else is just, is there like a full line? Like As I Am, I love, but I love for their cleansers. I love their co-wash. I love their Long and Luxe shampoo and conditioner. Those are holy grail for me. Meech, love their deep conditioner. That's a holy grail for me. But
It's
as
on
far
the moisture one, right?
yeah, the Indulge, the Meech Indulge. That's my favorite product from their line. It's holy grail. But like to say like their whole line, like no,
They
I
have
didn't
like
really
a whole line.
get down with the stylers.
No, you like we pick and choose from each one. So everyone knows I love Sotanicals for their deep conditioners.
But their stylers are kind of busted.
Yeah, I don't care for their stylers at all.
Yeah.
CURLMIX for their stylers, but I didn't care for their shampoo and conditioner.
Right.
Honey's Handmade for their co-washes. I love their co-washes. I love that black soap one. I love this one, which one I brought down here, the sweet potato one. I love this one, and I brought it down tonight because it smells just like fall.
Someone said Eden Body
Oh my
Works.
gosh.
If I had to live off Eden Body Works the rest of my life, I could probably do that. I could probably rock with Eden Body Works forever.
Rock with what line exactly?
Okay, so I love the cream. That's what's in my hair right now. Their coconut shake curling cream. I love their coconut shake co-wash. So they have a co-wash that I wouldn't mind using. Their papaya castor line. Love that line. The what is it? The tea tree clarifying. Is it tea tree oil? That clarifying shampoo. I could rock with that. I'm trying to think deep conditioner. I didn't like their Manoi, Jojoba Manoi. I didn't like that deep conditioner.
Which line are we talking about?
Eden Body Works.
Oh,
We're trying to see if that has like everything I need. I don't think they have a deep conditioner for me. I think that's what I'm missing. See, like, I don't know. There's not a line that has everything.
The organized shelf video dropping soon. We kind of veered off Casilda into our makeup declutter, so it's not quite organized yet.
Yeah, so you have to get your shelf together.
Yeah.
My shelf is pretty together. There's not much to really show. It would literally just kind of be like a quick, I guess, talking about why these products made it to the shelf kind of thing. But you guys remember I had that big 5 shelf, and then I tried to fix it and I broke it, and now it's 3 shelves. And so like my products are lined up there and the rest are in a bin. So it's still not a pretty setup, but it's better than that gigantic shelf, because I don't really need that gigantic shelf. And I don't really want a gigantic shelf in my room because it's just too much shelf.
Simply Sweet wanted, do you change your hair color in the cooler months? I just dyed my hair medium burgundy brown last night.
Oh.
I haven't in a while. I think I did maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, and I did dye my hair burgundy, and I didn't know how difficult it was to maintain that when you leave the salon. It was fabulous. It was beautiful. It was spot on burgundy. It was beautiful. Little did I know, now here I'm going through my castor oil challenge to make my hair grow, and I did not know oil in this hair dye. My hair was, it never came out in the shower, but it lost that beautiful burgundy color, and by, I think I did it in October, and by New Year's Eve, because I took a picture before going to church, my hair was jet black, and I didn't even realize that I was pulling that color out by doing that. So I used too many creams and oils and all of that to really dye my hair any color. And plus I'm used to the kind of like ombre, blondish, you know, this cool colored blonde. So I think I'm going to stick with this one. I don't go dark. And I think going dark for me ages me, so I wouldn't go dark. You're young enough to do it.
For me, it's like, my stylist has worked so hard over the year to like get me this like highlighted look, because this wasn't just done in one job. It was done over the years. So when people like ask who my stylist is and I give them the name and they go into her saying like I want this, like she has to let them know that this was done over like the years. Like it wasn't done in one sitting. And so like it's hard for me to think of just putting dye completely over this and like ruining all the years of hard work. But it might be something to think about, because you know, highlights are kind of messing me up. I just love highlights on a curl. I feel like for me, when I just have brown hair, like I just look mad regular. Like I don't know. But I just saw, does anybody follow Be What You Want on Instagram at Be What You Want? And she was actually my inspiration to go blonde, like have highlights on my hair like years ago, and then she just recently, she keeps her hair dark now, but it looks so good on her. Like, oh, I love the dark hair. But then I feel like if I do it on me, I'm gonna like it for 5 minutes and then be like I just messed up my years of highlighting.
Lillian Davila said, I'm loving Carol's daughter. I might be way up there. I don't know what time. 9:40. Oh, I'm way up there. Anyway, I'm
Girl,
glad.
you're like 10 minutes.
I sure am. I'm so glad I went up there. I don't regret it. She said, I'm loving Carol's daughter almond moisturizing conditioner as a co-wash. I didn't even know it could be used as one. Is that their deep conditioner? Because I love the way that almond smells. Who else said something about it? Carol Smith, did you say something? Yeah, you bought the Carol's daughter almond milk line recently. Yes, I still catch the ones way up there. I'm slow.
Girl, I saw one else. Andy asked if the Carol's Daughter Cocoa Cream and the BodyWorks are basically comparable. I think this one is a little bit more wet. The Carol's Daughter Cocoa Cream is definitely thicker and a little bit drier. Not that it won't give you a really good wash and go, because like we love this cream, but to the touch, it's a little bit drier, definitely thicker. This one's a little bit kind of more wet and like slippery, and it's still thick, but not as thick as this cream.
This set on the table today, the Carol's Daughter, because I definitely wanted to use it today, and then I don't know how Cantu got into my hands, but I just said, oh, I remember that. I think we saw a video or something this morning. I don't know what happened, but I switched off immediately before we started filming, because I was all set to use this. I wanted to try this. It's like that time of year, it's thick cream. I want to try it. So it's still going to be tried sooner rather than later. I want to try this again.
The BodyWorks, the almond deep conditioner, I think we gave away in the mystery boxes. Yeah, I think I liked it, but I hadn't reached for it since we did the video, so I got rid of that.
BodyWorks,
the BodyWorks, the almond and marshmallow.
Oh yeah, that whole collection. Yeah.
And Amanda Summer says, have you tried the As I Am Long and Lux Curl Enhancing Smoothie from the Long and Lux line? Yes, and I did not like it. When we first got it, like it was sent to us, and we did. I don't think we did the video on it. I don't think that was in the video because I didn't like it, and I ended up just using the leave-in. But it sat on the shelf forever. I tried it, didn't like it, ended up giving it away. But then I kind of wanted it back because I wanted the whole line again. And I bought it again, used it again, hated it, and I think it's still sitting upstairs on the shelf. It probably should have went in the mystery boxes because like for me it just makes my hair dry, and it's like so disappointing because I love that line. I love the way it smells, but that cream. That curl enhancing smoothie does nothing for me.
I already said Greenleaf is coming on. Hi Tiara Price. And no, we have not tried my Black is Beautiful line. Carol Smith. And Clay Rasul, Egypt B. Yes. My favorite out of the Carol's Daughter deep conditioners. And then the next one would be the almond. I love the smell of the almond, but I love the way the, what is the one I just said, the Clay Rasul. Love it. As a matter of fact, I looked for it the other day in Target, and I haven't found it on any shelf in any of the towns I've gone to. So I don't know where it's at. I know I can easily get it online someplace, but I absolutely love that. I got the shampoo, the conditioner, and that mask. And I bought the mask 2 or 3 times and have gone through them all. I just love that mask. And I watched a channel one time. I don't remember the channel. I think she was type 4 hair, and her hair just was so moisturized, and I was won over after watching that video, and have been using it ever since. So I definitely have to get that. I think I said it in our vlog the other day. I said I want to get that again.
Yeah. Amanda Summers, just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it might not work for you. That's just my experience. Like, I kept using it again and again and again, and it was just a no. It was just a no. Unfortunately. I saw someone ask what the point of a co-wash is. So for me, co-washing is like a way to kind of like cleanse your hair, and in between shampooing, because shampooing like really gets it together. I feel like you guys help me out here. Like shampooing, I always felt like not strip my hair, but it really got down in there. And co-wash is clean your hair, but as like a shampoo, and definitely not as deep as like a clarifying shampoo. But a co-wash is just a nice way to kind of like clean your hair in between shampooing.
Right.
And there was some time, like there was a time where I didn't shampoo at all. Once I got into co-washing, that was it for me.
Yeah.
Like even back in our early days of going natural, I would co-wash with Aussie conditioner before they even had a co-wash, or Hello Hydration. I just went straight conditioners.
Right.
I never did shampoo because for me shampoo always made my hair dry until I started pre-pooing and detangling my hair before I shampooed, and that completely changed the game for me. But
you told me as a little girl one time that when you were like 9 and 10 years old, and you know I kind of like crossed over the responsibility to you to start doing your own hair. And when you would wash your own hair, you would just do it with a conditioner. Not even like long before co-washes came out, or if they were out, we were not aware of them, and you thought of that yourself. You're like, I like the conditioning part of it, but I don't like the shampoo part.
Because
of it.
my hair, I would get in like the bath with like dirty hair, and you know it would get wet, and then it would be tangled, and then you put shampoo on it, and now you have clean, tangled hair, and then you're supposed to detangle. But I just never liked that matted feeling, so I guess I just went in first with the smoothing conditioner, and I just hated shampoo. Up until recently, really, it was hard for me, I guess even in these past 2 years, to review shampoos, I guess do shampoos justice, because I was doing them the way I always did them. But once I pre-pooed and I detangled my hair before I shampooed, now I can, I guess, give like a real review on shampoos because I'm using them properly, and I kind of definitely like them more when my hair is detangled. So that changed.
Carol Smith mentioned the Pantene Gold Series Butter Cream. This is, I bought this down tonight. This is the curl defining pudding. So I love this in the winter months because, again, a cream. I thought I brought down the leave-in with it. So I asked you upstairs, I said, did I do this by itself or did I have the leave-in? So we did this with the leave-in, and then I did this. So this was a great wash and go. Deanna Gray said, I think Alikay would have a full line you both like. We love Alikay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I loved it when we did that first video. And it was like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. And then I tried it again after I got my hair cut with the bangs and everything, and it didn't work the same for me. Like, I don't know if it was the new haircut or if it was the time of year or whatever, but it's definitely time to dig it out again.
Oh yeah.
But I love
Alikay
Naturals. Yeah. Definitely. So much so we have like a code with them. We work with them like definitely we love Alikay Naturals. They're lemongrass leave-in. What
Our
is it?
subscribers kept talking about
it.
And we heard the name, but we never kind of like really paid that close attention to it. I don't know what made us last November try it, but from the moment we tried it, we were hooked. And I have told the story throughout the night that the Cantu that was sitting here before, and these right here, this Cream of Nature was the running for 2018's favorite products for me, and or for the channel. And in November, that was what was last year's 2018 favorite line of the year. Made #1 on our MADCURLS channel. At our awards show. The brands weren't able to accept the award, but they sent somebody in their stead. But yeah, no, I love Alikay.
Totally. And like their deep conditioners, their avocado cream. Basically just their avocado cream.
That black soap shampoo.
We tried the other one, but we like the avocado cream
honey
better.
sage. That's okay.
Yeah, we like the avocado cream better.
Yeah. What else do I have down here?
I saw someone before say, I love TGIN. I love it too, but mostly just for the masks. Their TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask and a TGIN Miracle Repair X Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. Love these two. I brought these down. Great choices for deep conditioning in the fall and the winter. Love these two. So Meech, even though they're like $17 each, I'll definitely try to catch them when they're on a sale.
My favorite combo is the Design Essentials. One of my favorite combos, Design Essentials. This is the Defining Cream Gel, and with the Daily Moisturizing Lotion, not to be confused with the leave-in. It's the lotion. They give the instructions to go with this, the Defining Cream Gel. So I love this combination. I think we have a video on our channel with us showcasing this line. This combination. So I love this. So like we're pulling out these creams for this time of year.
See, so I have not tried anything Design Essentials yet. I am like, for real, like not pressed.
You're not,
with Design Essentials. Like
pressed.
I know, like what are lines? We said this before. This is on here, but like what are lines you guys like aren't pressed for? Like you just see them, you're just like, I'm not pressed. Like Design Essentials is one of those lines to me. Like I've tried their products and I'm just like I'm not pressed. Like they're okay.
I know you never have been pressed. I have been very, very pressed. So much so I buy their stuff.
Yeah. Well, you bought their stuff.
Yeah,
you never replaced it. You never went through it because you loved it so much.
Well, I couldn't. I can't help it that we review every 5 minutes. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I do love it. And as a matter of fact, we were going to get rid of that gel when we were doing our decluttering, and then we had never used it before. And I'm like, how can we get rid of something that we never even tried?
I'm pressed for Diva Curl, Main Choice, Shea Moisture, Diva, Main Choice, As I Am, Maui Dryness. Cantu, okay. Design Essentials, not pressed at all. Care or Shea Moisture or Can Too. Yeah.
Evelina, did I see you on Facebook? Is it your birthday? And are you sick? Did I see that? Was that you?
Girl. Mielle, ORS. Yeah, I'm not really pressed for ORS, except when they had that ORS for Naturals line, and why they got rid of it, I don't know. I don't know. Don't even know. Not pressed for Aunt Jackie's.
Tina Price, Shea Moisture.
Happy early birthday, Amanda Summers. Her birthday's tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Design Essentials, not bothered. I'm just not. For like, I don't even know the reason. It's just.
Shade-dried.
I don't know.
Yeah, she said yes, her birthday is Monday. But
maybe to me, they seem boring. They're just sitting there in Sally's with like their gray, boring packaging. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely not Aunt Jackie's. Aunt Jackie's Don't Shrink Gel is the business. I love that. And their curl maintenance. Everything else is a little busted, but those two products definitely stayed and they're on my shelf.
Glad you can make it, Evelina. When I saw you on Facebook saying that you were sick, I was like, oh, we're gonna go live and she'll be out because she'll be sick. So glad to see you in the room.
Aww. Texture ID, yeah.
Yeah.
We never were pressed for Texture ID.
Pressed. Is that the one where they like reproductions of stuff? Texture. Wait, is texture? No, which is that one that people always
generic
keep saying?
Or
that
something.
Generic stuff. Not pressed for that generic stuff.
No, not pressed.
No.
What else is out there that just like blares in my face like I'm not doing this? We're not doing it. I don't know.
Was it what else was the other one?
Was it Cream of Nature?
That was that texture that way they spelled it all weird.
Oh, TXTR, but we did it and it's on the shelf. We kept it.
Oh, you kept it.
I kept it.
Okay,
yeah,
because I was impressed for that.
Okay. Proclaim Can Too. This is so funny.
Karen Pat, yes, live on Tuesday.
Miss Jessie's mainly because of the price. Miss Jessie's is like OG back in the day. Now no one's really pressed because there's like cheaper alternatives. But
I know we tried to start a series and I collected everything, got everything, but we did one video. Stuff is still sitting up there. We didn't get rid of it during the declutter, but almost. Or if not, go back to Target.
Inner Sense. Yeah. The Dew. We tried the Mousse. I bought the co-wash, but like as a whole, like we didn't really dive into that line really.
Yes, I've seen the new Lusters line, not pressed for that. Because I remember when it was, is that pink luster? I remember when it was pink luster. It takes me a while to wrap my mind around people that try to cross over. I don't know why. Like Cream of Nature, I was a hard critic. That's why I was so impressed.
We're talking about products like that we wouldn't buy. Basically lines that for like just no reason. Like we just see them more like we don't want to get that. Like just like brands or lines like, because my mom whipped out Design Essentials and I'm like, I've just never been pressed for Design Essentials ever. I just see them in Sally's and I just walk by.
Like I do girls with curls. Right. Not pressed for the Dew. Don't tell them that. I think like they kind of like they come for you when you say that.
Palmer's, yeah.
Palmer's, right?
We did one Palmer's video. It was a good video, but like I think they came out with new products. I showed you them in Sally's and you weren't bothered.
Yeah, because I loved the WeDad Nourishing Oil Shampoo, and they came out with one similar, like it's Nourishing Oil, and I just like, I know what I like. I know I like the WeDad one. They nailed it. And I just couldn't imagine Palmer's, you know, with their inferior ingredients, I would feel.
Madam C.J. Walker. So someone said that's worth the hype. But again.
I bought that with all the lines from Sephora. Not really realizing years ago, about 9 or 10 years ago when I went natural, thinking Sephora, Madam C.J. Walker, top of the line. And I didn't know what I was buying. So the pink one, I think this was for straight hair. Of course, that was in the cart. I bought the blue one, which was coconut. I bought the yellow one, and the whole thing was just very confusing. I didn't know how to pick and choose, and also it brings back horrible memories, though they were fabulous products. But that was the time when I was starting to like lose my hair at that point. No, I kept it up until like that point, and that's what I kept trying to use to detangle my hair when it was just all tangling around itself when I had to big chop back 2 years ago. And I remember using that Madam C.J. Walker detangling conditioner, and I was pouring it in my hair and nothing was pulling out those fairy knots and those dreads, and it was just a mess. And so I just have horrible memories of that.
So we have Olaplex. No one's pressed for that. Someone's not pressed for that. Kinky Curly products, OYN. All right, let's switch it. What are you guys pressed for that you haven't that you haven't tried yet. As you guys know, I'm real pressed for the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil line. I want to try that. I'm pressed for that.
I tried that last week for the first time. I got it, that little microscopic bottle, tried it, and definitely am not pressed for it. As a matter of fact, it was in my purse on its way back to Sephora because I'm just not that pressed. But I was told that unless my hair is damaged, it really doesn't show any outstanding results. So I don't know if my hair is just not damaged enough that it would show anything. I put it in, washed it out, and I don't see all the rays.
Happy birthday, Veronica. It's Veronica Glover's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
The on Jackie's new line, yeah, I kind of want to try the gel from that line.
Which line is that?
Carol Smith is also pressed for Alikay. I think it's the grapeseed line.
Talia, Jack.
She said, huh?
Wait, who's pressed for Alikay?
Carol Smith. We switched. Now we're talking about brands and products we're pressed for.
Okay.
Yes. Alina Ray's pressed for CURLMIX. Talia, Wajid.
Now, when we say we're pressed, meaning that we've never tried it, we don't have it, or that we have it, we love it, or we
that's something that we've never tried that we want to try.
Is there anything left on the table?
The As I Am, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line.
What about Ottawa? I keep always seeing this with our subscribers. I don't know. Ottawa, I don't know what it's about, but I almost want to listen now because I know you guys used to carry on about Alikay like that, and we did not hear you for a long time. And finally, when we did, we loved it. So this Ottawa people keep talking about. So I'm a little pressed for that.
There's going to be a sale on the 28th, I know. I got to get the coin together because it's the best time.
I'm pressed for Rizzo's curls. We had Rizzo's curls. They've come out with a lot more since then, Evelina. We tried it, and I don't think we tried it right. I think we put a gel over it. What did we do over it?
Well, I wouldn't say we didn't try it right. People kind of tweak products how they need to, and at the time it was a cream and we didn't think it was going to be heavy enough for our hair, so we both put gels over it, and that's just the way we did it. We probably should revisit the line, even though I don't know if we gave it away.
No, Jeanette Grigsby, just because like I'm not pressed, then you don't. I mean, because hi, is it? I always say hello. You like mine's not hello.
You're like hello, Felicia. It's hi, Felicia.
Okay, hi, Felicia. She's pressed. She's very pressed for. As a matter of fact, she's so pressed that we went to her video to watch how you used it, and she was very pressed for it. So we did everything according to directions the way she did it, and I wasn't pressed for it. To me, it didn't do anything in my hair. So just know, just because I say or
somebody said that it really shows results in people whose hair is very damaged, and our hair's not damaged. Well, I never tried it because I was like, I'm not even going to get hooked on it because I can't afford that kind of treatment. I cannot afford that.
See how we could do one video with that little microscopic bottle because it was just a little bit. And the directions say be generous with it, and just my density and your length, I just said it's going to be one or the other. And though I used it, I think there would have been enough for you.
Deidre Bivens, we have codes for all those lines. Nature's Little Secret, CURLMIX, and Alikay.
Yeah.
All MADCURLS. I think CURLMIX is 20% off MADCURLS. Nature's Little Secret is 15% off MADCURLS. And Alikay is MADCURLS 15% off. That makes a difference. Save some coin. Listen, I don't buy anything these days without saving coin.
I know.
There are these boots on Forever 21 I'm looking at, and I'm just staring at them like, and I keep going to retail me not. I'm like, Forever 21 code. Forever 21 code.
Yeah.
I check my emails randomly, like Forever 21's gonna reach out and want to collab with me. Like, who am I? Like, why would they want to collab with me? I was like, you know what? God, like, this is my favorite store. Like, I want to work with them. Like, I love their stuff.
I definitely do. It's like
just send me the whole store.
If it's like, I'm always waiting for the J. Crew, and they always do like their 40% off. Like, I never get too excited because I know it's always going to roll around. If I miss it this week, it'll come around maybe not next week, but maybe the week after. And definitely as the holiday seasons are coming in, like, I know it'll always be 40% off, but
Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I think last year or the year before, they reached out to us and wanted to collab, and they were sending us stuff, and it just never came, and nothing ever became of that. It was weird. But, yeah, Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I've heard of them. Tay's budget commentary kills me. Listen, I shop on such a budget. It's not even funny. Really I know, I was probably in that vlog like, oh my God, $30, and y'all are probably like, $30, not a lot of money, but, money is in the pocketbook of the holder of the the purse, the wallet.
Yeah. Money is in the pocketbook of the holder.
Like, seriously.
Yes, Xavier does rave about that. That's what I think where it's coming from. That Ottawa, right? Mixed kid. You're into botanicals right now, Jeanette. Which products?
Serafentine, I'm kind of above it now too. Like I seriously am. And I keep saying, are we doing pattern? Yes. Guys, we are doing pattern beauty when it comes. It's supposed to come in the mail. No idea when it's coming. But we are doing a review on it. EK, there is no occasion. We just want to shake up the game, try something new, to see who would
Really
like
for Flav?
Yeah, see who's really for Flav. To see who would come on a Tuesday, who maybe doesn't come on a Friday, because like, you know, we have so many subscribers and we just stick to Friday night lives. Sometimes people can't come Friday, so I'm like, let's try a different night and to see. And there are 223 people here, which is basically what we get on a Friday night. Sometimes
Yeah,
like that's a little bit more. Like,
it's
hi,
a little bit more than that, right?
all
Yeah.
222 of you. Thumbs this video up if you're having a good time.
No. And doggy's being good. We wore him out today. He went to the
He
park.
went to the park.
Guys, when we first got there, he dives into a puddle of mud.
He's doing new things we've never seen him do before.
I mean, like mud. I mean, like that sloppy, gloppy,
It was
pulley,
wet.
just wet, just
He rolled
mud.
his whole back and body inside.
He went out his back legs
filthy.
up all four legs and just really his head, and he got it. It was just a fur coat full of just mud. Like, what was the point of that? He just has the best time at the dog park.
Yeah, but we did buy him a pen that came in
We
today.
sure
Before
did.
we just had dates for him in the kitchen, but we wanted to get him away from the walls and the chairs, and just all he has is like floor.
It's nice. It's
so
really,
it,
we
but
got it
it's
from Amazon.
Yeah, it's a very nice little pen, and he likes it. At first, he was a little scared of it. He was like running away from it, and so I put some treats in there, and he walked in, and then I was in there kind of playing with him to get him warmed up. And
I like it. It's very, very big, so it outlines like the whole little playing area that he has. So like behind us when we go live in the kitchen, like that whole area there, it's just about the circumference of that, but it's just tall. So the walls are now off limits, and that's good.
So when we be doing a review for Pattern Beauty, when we get it in the mail, it's I don't know, it should be coming. It's on its way. It should be coming. So I would say we'll give it like the next maybe 2 weeks, week or two. We should be doing that. Also the Eco Sleigh. So
yes,
those things are coming. Some other videos that are coming up are, we have a wash and go that we did today. We have a wash and go that we did today, and
it was a beautiful day for the park, Karen. Beautiful.
It was. I filmed how I do my castor oil hot oil treatment, because I'm just like so hyped about that, because I swear it like turned my dry hair around. I filmed that, and then we were putting on our makeup to do our wash and go video, and we just kind of clicked on the camera and we're just sitting. So I think it's like a 40-minute video of just us putting on our makeup and just chit-chatting with you guys about kind of like whatever, for those who just like to sit and kind of hang out and chat with us, and we're just talking about makeup and our lives and like whatever else. So those are some videos coming up.
Yes, EK, that is Tracy Ellis. I'm just finding that out tonight that she's on that
Tracy
show.
Ellis Ross.
Yes.
So glad these videos brighten up your day. What time is it? It's 10:16. Okay, we're gonna stand here for 15 more minutes, because we were like, let's not get on here and die. It is like it is a weekday, and we know people have to go to work and stuff. So yeah, get up early in the morning. What else did I bring down here? Oh, okay. So do any of you guys follow Curls on Fifth? We went to their release party a couple months ago for their products, Be My Curl, the line Be My, and the owner, Joe Boro, he has a salon in New York, and it's Curls on Fifth. It's on Fifth Ave, and he does curls, and it really just like soothes my soul watching the Curls on Fifth IG stories, because like he does curly hair like every single day, all different types of curly hair, like kinky, wavy, curly, all different colors and shapes and dimensions and lengths, and he films it all for like the IG story. So I just like see people's before, and I'm watching, and then he might like show a few people's before, then he'll show a few people's process, and he'll show their after. And I swear, every single person, I haven't seen someone's head who looks busted yet. Like if y'all like watching like people get curls together, like who can really like style curly hair, like go follow Curls on Fifth.
You just never heard of him.
On IG. Yeah, Curls on Fifth, and watch their stories. Every single day he's in the salon, like every single day, and every single day he's posting people's before and after transformations, and it really, really is good. And he came out with a curly hair line, Be My Curl, and it comes with a leave-in curl primer and a gel, and there's also a deep conditioner and I really love this wash and go. Doing the deep conditioner, the leave-in and the gel. It's really an amazing wash and go. And
yeah, we have that
really
on our
like the
channel
products
as well.
Yeah, totally. Curls on 5th. Definitely check it out because the stories are just so interesting. I literally click through all those stories and just watch them. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'll see somebody's head. I'm like, okay, what he about to do here? And then I'll see what she'll come out with a different hair color and her curls together. And like sometimes he'll like really cut people's hair off if that's what they want, or he'll just style long hair, whatever their hair is, no matter like the kinkiest like type 4 hair, like he gets people's heads together, everybody, and it's so interesting. Never seen anybody that's looked busted yet on his stories, so it's really cool.
Alicia Bass says, are you guys going to be doing more product stash chats? You guys like those?
We kind of did a makeup stash chat today. We just were doing our makeup. Like some of these things I don't know what to call them because I'm like, we just kind of sit down and talk wherever we are.
Noticed by now we love to talk.
Yeah, so like the product stash chats, we were just sitting down in front of our product stash and just talking. Now my room is in shambles because it's my bedroom, it's the makeup room, it's the filming room, it's the everything room. So we're trying to organize it right now, and so there's not really a product stash to sit in front of really right now. So we were just today putting on our makeup at the table, and we just had the camera on and we were just talking while we were applying our makeup. So that's kind of like a product stash chat.
You want me to put the camera on? I always have to be camera ready.
You were just
I'm
like,
all right, put the camera on.
But do a get ready with me. That's kind of what it is. We were kind of getting ready for the wash and go. We were getting ready to film, so we were like putting on our foundation and eyeshadow and whatever, and just kind of talking about whatever.
You guys enjoy the chats, and you know we never know what we're going to chat about. We just turn on the camera and then we just start talking.
Yeah.
So that was good. That was well received. The one that you know, how do you get past like sadness and how do you keep moving forward? You guys like that one?
Yeah, and I couldn't tell. I couldn't really tell like what about that video was like. I'm like, do they like because you can always tell by kind of like, because like you guys know we monetize our videos, so based on the views and like how much money it makes, it's like how long it shows how long the average amount of time people stay watching a video. And the that one, it had a really good retention time. People basically watched that video through, and I was like, that's not uncommon, but like I mean, it takes an average, and the average was definitely skewed more toward people watching the entire video than not. And I'm like, no, it's either they wanted to hear about the fall products,
So,
I'm like,
that
or
video,
they like the realness. I don't know.
So real and touching. Wisdom is better said. Makes you feel involved as well. Deanna Gray said it was just so open and honest. Alicia Bass said, yeah, it's just like, I mean, I think when you first get on YouTube, you have a channel, you just kind of shy away from being open, but by nature, I'm a transparent person anyway, and that's just, I'm comfortable with that. I don't like to have secrets and hide from the world. I mean, some people are very private, and that's good. And there's certain aspects of my life I enjoy being private, but to me, it's just easier to be transparent.
Yeah.
And so that's just where I'm comfortable at. And
I feel like people come to this channel for like positivity and stuff, so like we try to keep that in mind. But like, you know, I'm 26, and like lately I've just been kind of feeling like a little busted. So like I don't know, I guess like I've just been kind of like sharing that, and so like sometimes like I don't know like what to share, what not to share, because I'm like, people come here to like hear like positivity, but like that day we filmed that video, like I was just not with it. Like I did not want to film like at all, and we were like, no, we got to film this video, and so like we filmed it, and we ended up just being like honest in the video. And
normal to feel busted.
It's normal to feel busted. We all can relate sometimes. Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know why I feel busted, but I just do, and so I need to get out of my bustedness. But I was like, unless like maybe someone can relate. Like the wash and go we just did, I don't know if it was the wash and go or if it was in the makeup video. One of those, like I kind of like get into it, like again, like kind of like the way I've been feeling. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, we just pushed through.
Share it all, girlfriend.
Right, I know.
The realness is relatable. Like, that's what I'm hoping. I'm like, I hope like, you know, someone can relate, or you know, whatever.
Thanks, EK. Yeah, because I feel like it's going to touch someone. Someone's going to hear the message. You just never know. And then I realize later on when I get emails from people, they may not pop up here. They may not be in the chat. Sometimes they are. Maybe I miss it. But I know that I'm reaching someone, I'll get the emails, and they'll say they'll have like spot on issues just like me. Somebody might have MS, or somebody might have had a husband that had prostate cancer, and you know, somebody might be going through a divorce. I mean, it's shocking, some of the things. It was very shocking today at the dog park, where there's a woman there and her husband left her after 33 years. I took a ringside seat right by her to hear her story. I'm like, what is this? Is it just like a memo that men get after 30 years, like to start getting busted? Like, I'm just like, are you serious? Like, can you imagine? Like, we just both were like flabbergasted. Like, what is this 30-year thing? All that time, you feel like you're doing hard time, and they really up and leave. And so I really enjoyed my stay at the park after that. I mean, we were enjoying doggy anyway, but to have someone to relate to and to be so open and honest with, and it's like, you know, you feel like you're not alone. And so that was interesting. That was fun today at the park. But yeah, that's all how I know how to be.
Yeah, so like, you know, Taz said the title is what made her click. She likes when we share. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. That kind of, we're not always like, you know, I think that's in the video, like, we're not always like, hi sunshines, like all the time. Like, even though that's what we try to bring to you guys, but like, it's just not like that all the time.
Yeah, you never know.
And we're like your realness, transparency. You feel like family. My husband asked me how your curly friend. That's cool. What did I see before? I don't know. But yeah, we'll totally keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I know so when people come on that are new and aren't used to it yet, I think people settling on it and then they realize that we're talkers, or hopefully they do. But people always give us tidbits that we could be so much bigger or so much better if only we just stopped so much talking. And it's just like, no, there's like plenty of channels that get right to the point. Plenty of channels that just get the product, do a quick tutorial, 6 to 7 minutes, done.
Yeah.
Ours go on the same product, you know, 30, 40 minutes because of all the talking, and it's just like where we're comfortable at.
Yeah. And I feel like I don't want to be, and I was like, I feel like, is it me, or I feel like every channel I kind of click on, someone's dealing with depression and anxiety, and I don't know, well, we got into it with the millennial thing. It's most of the time it's millennials, and they said that's running rampant in our generation, depression and anxiety. Like, I don't want to sit up here and like say I have depression and anxiety, because like it's like not that. I was doing an interview the other day and she's like, no, you have anxiety? Do you suffer from depression? I'm like, no. I think I have normal like emotions, normal ups and downs. I'm like, I wouldn't label it of depression like or anxiety, but like I don't want you guys coming to the channel thinking, oh, here goes another YouTuber. It's always a YouTuber that has depression and anxiety. Like, it's not that. I think I just have normal ups and downs that I guess like I want to talk to you guys about, you know, sometimes. So if I seem off or whatever, you kind of know, but like it's not that. Yeah, it's not that serious or deep. And like, I thank God it's not, because like depression and anxiety is no joke. No, it's like not. That's not fun at all. I'm sure that's like really horrible to have to deal with and scary.
Well, thank you, Ulysses. Yeah, we try not to fall early on for all the gimmicks and the promises and all of that kind of stuff. And we just kind of like stuck to what we just do and what we know best. And it's organically grown, slow going, but you know, we feel like we have this close bond with our subscribers. We feel like we know each and every one. And if not, like, we get to know you and we recognize, I definitely have a photographic memory, and I'll recognize names that I've seen there over and over again. And even sometimes one time I'll recognize that name. I'm like, weren't you here last Friday or something? So yeah, I'll recognize that.
Which I'm glad, because we definitely did that. We were watching our old vlogs the other day. We're like, I was sitting there like, you know, we just reached 5K. And I was like, oh my gosh, this was 5K. Like, this is so funny. But we definitely remember people's like names, especially if like you're like heavy in the chat, like, or whatever. We remember comments, names, like, oh, we remember this person. So I remember what I was looking for. Rochelle Naturally, she said, turn on some music and dance and sing it out. When I tell you, that's like one of my go-to things as like therapy. I love putting music on and just like freestyling. Like, there's just something freeing about that. I love doing that. That's definitely one of the ways I like lift my spirits, is music and like dancing by myself. Like, I love that.
Well, Barbie Lovable said, hi, tomorrow is my birthday and I have bronchitis and a fractured foot, but I'm grateful to turn 49.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So many birthdays. I know. Birthday's today, birthday's tomorrow.
Should we get our cupcakes and eat in front of them?
Oh my gosh, girl, I keep looking at it. Like, you ran into Stop and Shop, like the grocery store in Connecticut, and like you came out with 2 cupcakes, and I was like, and like, I'm looking at them, they're right there. They look so good.
And every single time we go into a grocery store, we absolutely forget our bags.
We forget our bags.
We have so many bags, and we have told you guys time and time again, and you said, put the bags by the door. That way when you go out the door, you won't forget them. We bring them, we put them in the car, they're in the car, we go into the grocery store, not only did I forget the bags today, I forgot the credit card, so I go back to the car. But anyway, we always end up coming out. I don't know why this bugs me so much because I am 52 and I grew up with these. This was our grocery bags when I was a child. This
They're
is
so
what
hard to hold,
they would do,
though.
like one of these numbers like that, and then they'd start putting stuff in. But now, are you kidding me? Like, I'm so used to carrying like things like this with handles.
Yeah.
This, I'm here, I'm trying to juggle bags. And I even left them on the stairs, like 3 stairs from the top of the stairs, because I just couldn't carry it anymore. It's just a lot of stuff to carry in a bag with no handles. I'm sick of these
I know
bags.
like some states, like they've been done that, like they've been got rid of plastic bags, but this is new for Connecticut, so this is new for us in our life. And so we literally keep forgetting. We'll go into the grocery store to do these big shops and we don't have bags, and it's just like crap, like our bags are in the car, and it's just not something we remember to do, just to bring bags, because they're random bags. They're cloth CURLMIX bags, they're cloth Sephora bags, different. When we get like different PR, like they'll send little tote bags. It's just a whole bunch of random tote bags. I'm like, this is just so weird to me.
Jasmine, I think you say more than 5 cents. I think Target charges you 10 cents for every bag that you need. And it's like, say you need 10 bags, that's $1. But something about putting in that number 10, and then they cha-ching on top of your grocery bill, another $1. It's just like, why? Like when you used to walk out with the stuff like for free with the bag, like, you know, I don't know, just that thing. And I saw somebody else in the store, and we were saying the same thing. I said, you know what? I said, it's no big deal, the money. I said, I think it's the principle that we used to get these bags free, and now we're paying for bags. So I don't know what that's about, but our girls to go leaving so much.
EK, that's like a holy grail leave-in, like one of the best. Absolutely. I really wish, now I would be pressed for that. If Jane Carter came out with something, I would be 150% pressed, because they haven't done anything. Like, do something, like, do something. We want it. We absolutely want it, because they haven't. All these other brands keep dropping back to back to back to back to back. Not a hair brand, but like Anastasia Beverly Hills are coming out with another palette. They came out with the Jackie Aina palette, a Norvina palette, and then they just dropped another Norvina palette.
Really? Another one?
Another Norvina palette. Like I don't understand all this like back to back to back to back dropping, but like Jane Carter hasn't done anything since Curls to Go, and so I'm just waiting for Jane Carter. I am.
Grigsby said they don't get bags or straws in California.
And I hope we're on board for the promotion, because we love Jane Carter. And I'm so ready. I'm so ready to support.
Is she coming out with something?
I don't know. Okay. Just letting her know. Jane Carter, if you watch this, like, I'm so ready for something. For something new. I totally am.
Oh, what city do you live in, Mixed Kid? She said they're getting banned in January. We didn't know, and then all of a sudden, I think the first time I realized it was when I went to the pet store and we got this huge bag of food for Doggy, and the man asked me, did I want a bag? Yeah. like what else would I carry it out in? And he's like, your hands. Like, what? Really? Like, I thought he was joking. I laughed. And then he said, okay, since you don't have one, then I'll give you one. And I was like, yeah, like, I thought it was a joke. But he really did give me a bag and act like he was doing me a favor. And he said Stamford, Connecticut, he said, has a ban on plastic bags. Oh, it was news to me. So I didn't know. So you'd think that would like trigger in my mind, like the shock of that. But ever since then, time after time after time after time, we go to stores, tons and tons and tons of groceries. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna get this stuff out of here?
What else? Aussie R said California will probably charge for air next. I said that about college. We got Adam's college bill. Like, I forgot how expensive college was. Like, they literally charge me. They charge you for walking on the sidewalk for air. Like, college is so expensive.
You never had a bag for dog food baggage. You said, no, I need a bag for everything. I need handles.
Handles.
Yeah, I need handles. Yeah, I know that it comes in a big thing, and that, you know, you can carry that. Like, if you're good, if you coordinate it like that, I'm not. So I need all the handles I can get, so I can kind of like let it slide through, and then still try to kind of like maintain my balance and stuff.
Yeah, Mixed Kid, on top of like just like tuition, there was like, wasn't there like $400 of extra fees for like what was it, like organization fees,
transportation fee.
I'm like, transportation fee.
Because you have to pay, like, everybody have to pay to the kitty for those that need like the transportation to and from the school.
Yeah.
So
sidewalk fees, breathing fees, like just $400 worth of fees. Like, just wow, they charge you for everything.
First paper straw in Aruba. The elongating gel, which one is that? Oh, that's the one that we had from the Curls to Go line?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, the other one, which else did I bring down here? My favorite one from the original line.
Yeah, what else do I have down here as we
Jane
wrap
Carter
up?
Solution. I bought this down here tonight. Again, a cream, a curl defining cream. I normally use it with, I don't think I brought that down here. It was a primer. It's like a clear, watery, it looks almost like a gel, but it's lighter and looser than a gel. And they tell you how to do that. They say put that down, I believe, first, and then you put this on top, or vice versa. I don't know, I don't have it in front of me, but I love that wash and go. But this is from the original Jane Carter Solutions line. And then you like the one of the two, or you don't like it as much as, like, I grabbed this
the
because I
Incredible
love this one.
Curls.
Do you like that as much to like have this on the table tonight?
It's a good cream.
Okay.
It's definitely a good cream. I know, I probably didn't see it when I was in the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mexican said they told me when I lived in a dorm, if anything, even a sock fell out the window, it's $1,000. Like, question mark, question mark, question mark. Wow. That's the Dieter people from throwing stuff out the window. Like, wow.
Yes, wisdom is better.
Littering.
That was a mess. That was a hot mess. Yeah, whoever saw that that vlog, my neck was, like I said, just angry. It was red.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much itchy, but then, like, all right, so that was like over the weekend,
Did it
and
go
then
away?
yeah,
Oh,
it
basically,
did.
yeah.
It really did. And then it started getting like scaly and like hard as a rock because it was just so raw. And then it started like drying, and then it's just almost like,
to me, I have no sympathy because you've done this so many. You're so over the top with skincare that I'm like, what were you doing?
I don't know what I was doing.
What, like you just like literally, because like you said, I think you're like, I'm ready to, like, with the Clara song, I'm ready to scrub my back with it. Like, you're just so extra, and you scrub your neck with
I really did.
exfoliants.
No, I
like,
think it's because the weather changed on me like that. I'm finding my skin very dry now, and so maybe I was just doing the most.
You were.
As it's crossing over, because in the summertime, my skin felt moist, and now I'm using all of these exfoliators and chemical exfoliators and all these retinols and everything, and my skin is getting dry, so it's just a little bit too much. And I started this new combination of the retinol and the glycolic because I saw how Sunday Riley does it, but maybe it's a different kind because it's lactic acid and another retinol. But anyway, I'm combining it all.
Diamonds and Lip Gloss says that color looks great on you.
Which one?
The one you're wearing.
This one here? Yes. Thank you, girl.
Guys, we're going to wrap it up because it is a Tuesday. It's like a weekday, and it's night-night time.
It's night-night time. Yes.
Are y'all ready to go night-night? When I tell Doggy it's night-night time, he starts running. I know. Hope you're running towards your crate because that's where you're going.
Right.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime. He's been really quiet in there.
I know.
But I have no fear because he's in his pen, so there's nowhere he can go.
I know.
And so,
because the last time, I think last Friday, whoever was on, he put on a show of all shows. He really carried on. And then it never stopped. And then all weekend long, he just really acted out. So yes, he's going to doggy training school.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming to our live. I'm glad so many people came to our Tuesday live. We weren't really sure. Maybe we'll do this more often because it's kind of like, it's like a different group of people, but it's the same people, but there's like new faces, new people. And so maybe, like, you know, since we're going to be toning down the wash and goes, maybe we'll turn up the lives because this is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun to kind of just sit and kind of chat with y'all, you know.
Like
make sure you guys like the live. Likes definitely help us out. And this was fun. This was fun. We put all our products back on our shelf.
Oh, I know. Oh, my God. Yeah. So,
and,
all right. So thanks for coming, guys. Keeping us company tonight.
And because we did this live, we are still doing Live Friday. That doesn't go away, so we will be here on Friday. And look at people are jumping out the room. Y'all ready to go to bed. People didn't want to miss nothing, though. We're going to bed.
Yeah.
We are going to bed.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we'll definitely do it Friday. We just want to test the waters on Tuesday just to see what audience.
So please do it again. I can hardly do Fridays. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, some people can do Fridays, so we want to give other people a chance to partake in live.
Right. Oh, thanks for having us.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in our other videos this week, and again on Friday Night Live, 8 o'clock ish. 8:15 at the latest. Don't start panicking. If you're like, it's 8:10, they're not here yet, we are coming. Unless we specifically tell you like hours earlier there won't be a live, we are coming. Yeah, we are coming.
We're coming. All right,
guys. So, hold on.
Right.
We will see you guys.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye.